Good evening, welcome to the Professor Maima Show. Hope you are doing well wherever watching me around the world. Please subscribe, share and like this video. So today I want to talk about a major issue here in Kenya. The issue is corruption. Kenya is a country in East Africa neighbored with the neighboring countries like Uganda, Tanzania, Rwanda. Kenya borders the Indian Ocean. And then we also have, what can we say, other lakes. We have Lake Victoria that we share with other countries. Now, Kenya problem started at independence. When after we got independent, the people who took over power thought that the first thing they need to do is serve themselves. So they grabbed anything in sight, also land. They grabbed land, so much land that now even their great-grandchildren are just enjoying. They grabbed hundreds of thousands of acres. Fast forward now, we have the current regime under President William Ruto, and there have been controversies one after the other all over. People with the housing project, I don't know what, finance bill, so many things. So today, I want to check in my book of facts, this one that I'm reading, my book of facts. And today I want to talk about the Adani group. So the Adani group, the way they are saying, came into the limelight because they wanted to renovate the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport. So when they wanted to renovate the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport, a can of worms was opened about the group, which is led by a billionaire by the name Adani from, I think, India. So this billionaire has so many controversies. So my book of facts is telling me that this billionaire, there's a lot of controversy with him, that if you Google, you just find out. Because they wanted to lease him JKI, and then it was going to be for a long time. The cabinet secretary for transport was called in a oversight committee of the Senate, but could not produce more information because the case is in court. So we're going to see what that transpires. So the Adani Group controversy tells us that corruption will destroy Kenya. Kenya is a great country with the natural resources. We have the land, we have human resource, we have great wildlife, we have great cultures, we have minerals, you name it. We should be a middle income country. But corruption is too much. So let's look at how corruption is destroying Kenya. First of all, look at our roads. There are so many road accidents because the people who are supposed to ensure this safety on our roads, the so-called traffic police officers, are into corruption. You have seen clips going around asking for money. So they're just like tax collectors on the roads. So they turn a blind eye to poor vehicles in bad condition, also the matatus or buses that carry people, and accidents happen. They are not doing their jobs of ensuring this good, how can you put it? They don't ensure that there's good order on the road and the safety on the road. And then afterwards, there's also, during the demonstration, there's a lot of police brutality, which is caused by corruption. If there's no corruption in Kenya, the average police officer will be paid well, they'll live in good houses, they'll have benefits, they'll have facilities to do their work, let's say good guns, good vehicles. Like in America, the people who drive the best cars are police officers, they are respected. So people take them seriously, they are paid well, they have benefits. So corruption is one which is bringing this police brutality because police feel as if society looks down on them. So when they're given a chance to release their stress, they hurt people, they kill people, they injure people in demonstrations, which will not be the issue. Another place is the health sector. The health sector in Kenya collapsed a long time ago. We have many private hospitals, because the public one don't have medicine, staff are not motivated, they behave badly. That's what I'm talking about. Corruption will destroy Kenya. The infrastructure, someone says they're going to put up a road, it takes years, even 10 years. Like there's a bridge whereby people are traveling and then there's flooding, and then their bus got washed away, they died. Yet that bridge, someone had been given the contract to build the bridge so that when it rains, this flooding, vehicles can use. But they didn't do. The bridge was there, people washed away. The governor at that time, 5 years ago, I think it was, if I'm not wrong, 2 years ago, promised the bridge will be built. It has never been built. And another incident, tragedy will happen. That's on infrastructure. Education sector, corruption, where people don't invest in the schools. Also the school fare, dormitory, and still the school is going to be opened. I don't know if the students will be living in the same dormitories, who knows. The education system, because of corruption, it's not working. Teachers are paid poorly, so they concentrate on other things. So learners even don't learn. The job market, if you want a good job, you have to bribe to get a job. Nepotism in the universities, in primary schools. Police recruitment, army recruitment, people have to pay when they enter there, so that when they're in the system, they'll get back the money through corruption. So corruption is a very big problem in Kenya. What Chinua Achebe said, corruption to some people is like yam to a goat. Corruption to some people is like yam to a goat. And me, I rephrase it. Corruption, Corruption to a Kenyan is like yam to a goat. Corruption to a Kenyan is like yam to a goat. You know, goats love yam. When they see yam, they eat. So even Kenyans, when they see a place whereby they can get benefit by soliciting for very small money, they take. That's why you have road accidents that can be avoided, school fares that can be avoided, hiring of incompetent people because they have bribed someone in authority. So that's what I'm saying. Corruption will destroy Kenya. Until that time, we say corruption should be fought hard by the president and the government. However, if you are corrupt, you are jailed for even life. Your assets are seized and taken back to the public, and the money is used for other things. Corruption will continue. Because Kenya, by its nature, should be very fair. It should be a middle-income country. But we are boxing below our weight because corruption is slowly killing the fabric. Our roads, the chaos that we have in Kenya, the criminal, someone gets arrested, he bribes, he gets out and does a bigger crime. The poor inability to fight terrorism, someone comes through the border, bribes, brings in explosive to kill people. So that's what I'm saying. Corruption will destroy Kenya. We need to change. We need to find laws. The parliament needs to pass laws to show that corruption is punishable by life sentence. That will ensure that people change and all the assets are seized and given back to government and the public. So that's why I'm saying corruption will destroy Kenya. The country needs to change. If we are to move into a middle-income country, they have said, and to show that our future generations have a future. If we are going with corruption, Kenya will not have a future because people want shortcut to money. You find a young man my age, a young man my age, in his 40s, mid-40s. He has billions, he has big houses, drives big cars, goes to expensive destination hotels, which is good, but he cannot explain how he even made the money. He just says, I'm rich. It's God. If you want to know someone who's corrupt, he's tell you it's God. He doesn't tell you how he worked hard, how he made his first million, how he added to it. You understand? That's why many Gen Zs trying to do this wash, majority get killed or jailed because we don't have role models who earn their wealth in a proper way. That's why I'm talking about corruption will kill Kenyan. So as a country, we need to look at our consciousness, reflect, like the way to Sauti Sol sang, tujiangalie. Let's look at ourselves. Corruption is good to you, but it's destroying the country, it's denying many young men jobs, it's denying the country development, it's killing many people in roads, it's killing many people in hospital because there are no drugs, someone stole the drugs, doctors are not paid well because of corruption, people cannot go to school, university because of corruption, buildings collapse every day because of corruption. You see, so the system is so corrupted that people are not thinking outside the box. That's why I'm saying corruption will destroy Kenya. So this is the Professor Maima show. If you like what I've said, I want to pray for you that you have a long life and that you become rich and prosperous, not only you, your children and grandchildren, and that all your dreams become a reality. I also pray for myself that I get money to build the biggest technological university in this country, to provide jobs for the young Gen Zs, to train future entrepreneurs, to develop a product that can be used in Kenya and Africa and worldwide, and to earn for myself big money and also the Kenyan government. That's my prayer, amen. And if you have liked what I've said on this our channel, send something on the mobile M-Pesa down there, +254 769 729 327. I repeat again, mobile M-Pesa +254 769 729 327. And as I always say, Gwaheri ya kuonana, Gwaheri.